Moving forward, Grim did get a quality of life update with the Hive launcher. You can now have a secondary mode that allows the hives to bounce off a wall and obviously get into some different angles from different viewpoints, whereas before it was a little bit more straight line.
Yeah, I saw a comment on our channel. Someone thought that it was leaked that it would actually be a throwable, so like a grenade of some description. I guess in some respects it kind of is now that you can bank it, but the fundamental flaw with Grim still persists. You have to bring out that launcher, that animation to then shoot. You then have to peek around a corner and still shoot. Maybe less so now that you can bank them, of course, but for the most part, you're probably still going to expose yourself trying to get information. In this current state of the game and the current meta, that's really not a very viable way to be playing the game. If they had changed it to a throwable, I would be sitting here saying, maybe Grim could actually be a decent pocket pick here or there, but I just don't think he's really good enough at all. You're better off literally just droning someone and getting that information, or playing a Jackal or a Lion or a Dockerby to get that information. Grim still is not competitive against those other intel ops.
It's quality of life, but it's not a buff.
It's a minor buff, but it's not enough to bring in line.
I guess typically most quality of life changes end up being some level of a buff, I guess, because it's never going to be quality of life but a nerf.
Unless it's Frost.
Unless it's Frost, potentially. Yeah, I agree. I don't think we're going to see Grim make their way in towards Pro League or anything along those lines. I think it's probably one more tweak away, though, from potentially being in that position. I do like the fact that you can bank it. I think you can open up certain angles now that obviously were not there in the past. Now you can, say, open up walls or throw it off a windowsill or whatever. So I can start to see where it can be a bit more useful. It's just now tweak something else about it, and then I think it's going to be quite strong.
One step away.
Yeah, one step away.